Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming. Today I'm going to use the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and I'm flying the Beluga Airbus. It's the XL A330-747-3L, and yes, I've been doing a lot of watching with it. It's got its bugs. Yeah, I have had it landing to where I've been doing little, I suppose you call it every rehearsal things. What's this? I think that's other play. Yeah, I've got live players, so I expect a bit of pain in the butt. Where they don't know where they're going. So there'll be new people who are new to all this. Oh, what's that? I just saw a cone flying up in the air. So I'm going from EGGL Heathrow. We won't talk about what happened, is it yesterday or the day before? Heathrow. So we've got LKPR Ruzyne landing at 06. I should be taking off runway 09, hopefully. So let me go and change that, because I keep getting 09s. 09, I think it's 09, or I've got. I'm going to check with the EFB thing in a bit. Now, you'll see them in certain things. This, let me click ready to fly. So I've got the volume turned down. That's what the sound will be like when it comes to the mic. That's it. Get rid of that with backslash. What have we got here? Oh, it's a different heavy, what do you call it? Boeing 747. Oh, right, 400F is fine. Oh, good luck with that. It's a good plane fly, that is, yeah, if you know what they're doing. Is it the 747? Which one is it? Yeah, well, it's one I've used, and 74. Oh, it's the 400. So the only one with this sim is 800, isn't it? So that could be a live, like from the live data from a real life plane. I don't exactly know. Yeah, there's another one over there. Yeah, it could be the bigger planes. Yeah, what's that doing there? Oh. Right, I thought that thing was attached then, can I say? Right, so you've got two ways of getting the plane. So there's Control C, or you've got, no, Shift C, is it? And you go underneath, if you don't want to do that. And what we do is we go, yep, there we are, in the plane. That's it. Oh, yeah, now you'll see two things there. You've got one of those, and you also have tab, there we go, tab key, and you have one of them. So you're going to go, well, which one do I bloody use? Oh, that's the thing. Let me just reload. There you go, reload the data. Oh, it's got runway 27. Right. Not so sure. Let me swap that for 09R. No, I'll keep it as 27 because that's what it is. But I know it might give me 09R. I don't know what it'll give me. Try that. So now the problem with this, you can't actually send this to, to the FMS, or the avionics when you do that. It just doesn't work. Unless it will be fixed with an update, which I hope it will. No, so for this one, you can use SimBrief. So let me just zoom in on that. So I'll show you what SimBrief is if you've never used that. So with the iPad thing, I used this Microsoft Flight Planner online, and let me open up there it is. It's there, the Beluga thing. Open that up. There it is. That would be the plan with them if it was able to go into the FMS. And then what you do with that, you would save it like you do. No, that's upload. You would save, put like a name in there, like obviously I've got a copy in there, and then save changes, and then that saves. The one that is saved, yeah, and we've got a cat. We go back to that symbol. So when that's saved, you go, and I can get, there we go. You click load flight plan. Don't use the others, it's load flight. Then what that does, you can see them in there, the ones I've used previously. There it is, that's your top one. See? That's how you do. But for sim brief, it's a little bit different. Right. I've got a cat in the way, you know. She's liable to crawl somewhere here in a minute. I told you. In the way. Do you mind absconding out the way, boss? But sodding off out the way. Go on. What? Alright, give you attention. Monster, monster. Yeah. Because enough of the meowing, alright, because you want me to open the door and stand there like a worry where it's a bit cool. No thank you. Not quite as warm today. No, I'm going to stand by the door and follow you up and down the front of the flats and all that, you know, like a worry. Yeah, because I live on the ground floor, in a ground floor flat, so you've got like a grass verge at the front, and this thing is sniff at the grass, but she expects me to stand there like a worry and watch you. No way. I am not your slave. Oh yes you are. That's what you think. No. See, you have to have that imaginary. I'm not getting daft, honest. The camera's moved. Yeah, see, I'm not getting daft. Honest. I still look sane, don't I? Normal, almost. Right, sim brief, where was it? Yep, she's bubbling in my hand. This is what you'd feel sometimes when I'm asleep with my hands like that on top of the duvet. You feel that's what you get. She wants petting. There. Oh, there. See, you got to do things on their terms. You know, you sign that terms and conditions when you have a cat. You got to do things correctly. Is that right, Puss? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. All right. See. Does everything have to be done right? Yeah, what's that, Luke? Right, so we've got let me have a look. View saved flights. I should have one. View. What's it doing? Oh, that's it. It opens up another. That's right. I keep forgetting. Got an old. What have we got there? I'll take out that old one. I don't need that. So we've got one. Right, it's EGGL, so LKPR. So what we'll do, click edit. Do I need to edit? Of it? No. What I'll do, right, so that's one that one I created yesterday. So let me come back out of that and refresh. I'll view instead, so it should. That's what I want. Do the two. Now the difficulty is with the plane, right? You've got these things called sim frames. Right now, the Beluga Airbus won't be in there when you try to create a new one. See, it's not there. So what I've done, I've used what I think was the correct one. You know, some of it based it around a different plane, got the data from something else. Okay, and tried that way. But then, what you've got to remember, let me show you. Airframes. If you see that RCA code, that's what I've got from the aircraft engine. Now, if you try to put that as an A338, it'll clash with the A338 and you won't. Now this A337, won't be picked up on the takeoff or landing data as yet. I have, let me see if they've responded. Sent an email waiting for somebody to get back to me. Sim brief MSM crew. Let me look at me junk folders. No one has yet. Inbox. Right, I'm in the wrong. It's not anyways. There it is. Let me look at the junk folder. Pets. No, nothing as yet. Nobody's got back to me yet, so I've got to wait to see if I get them to do update. You know, the airframes database, so it's there. It needs updating. It's a bit out of date. I know they are. I've read somewhere it's like a beta thing they work on it, so people have just got to wait. That's all they'll have to do. There isn't like really a great deal you can do for it. So if I click edit, is that the plane? Yeah, it is. See, so if it's the A338, but that's what the base type is, and then you've got A337. It sees it on the plan, but not on the bloody takeoff and everything else thing, which is a pain in the butt really. So let me go. Where was I? Yeah, so if I show you on takeoff performance, see what happens. It just doesn't see it at all. A338, 333, 339. Now the A350 is those two are there because they're in the sim frame, in the sim for airframes. So I'll put those there ready for when that becomes available from the marketplace, because it is showing up on my items, because I had a message saying there's a new thing from the community folder 2020. What? Huh? So they are getting there slowly, but it's just that you've got their friends still inside the game and making problems like they do. These little cats, don't they? They're called monsters. See, look at these. Look, see, say monsters. Look, here's a perking back. You're listening. Look. That ear and that one. How do you punch his back? See, she's listening. Aren't you, dog, miss? Do you want treat? See? She understands that one, don't you? Yeah, treat. See? She understood that one. She understands the sound that's coming from her voice and what it's related to. She remembers that it's related to something she's had. Yeah. Want food? Ah. See, again, see, food. She knows what food. See, that's related to what. Yeah. She ain't daft, are you? No. See, the lane. Yeah. See, they enjoy that as well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they enjoy that. And that, just a little chin rub. A little. Oh. See, you have to be gentle with them. You only do things on their terms. It's like, if somebody, say you see a cat in the street, you don't just go walk up to one and go like that, because it'll otherwise wait for the cat to come to you. That's if it will. If not, just let it go on its way. If the cat, if it comes to you, let it sniff your finger or your fingers, right, and it'll go. And if it does one thing, it'll go. What? You trying to be a meerkat now, are you? So, what is the easiest thing to do? So what I've done, because there's another one that I used based on the plane, so it's based on the A38, isn't it? Excuse me, best. A33800. That's what I've got. 330. Is it that one? I forgot. See, wait, maybe didn't have bus. I've forgotten. Best. A3. There it is. As you made me forget. Best does. Alright. So the clip plan. V-flight plan, takeoff performance, and then we need, well, because there's no plane. Now, when I put the one I've got in, what it'll do is if I go what was it again, 338, wasn't it? So that's why I based it around, so I use that. And guess what? It don't show a beluga in there because it's nothing on the thing, so it's awkward. So that's the newest I can do it. Now, what you need is a maximum takeoff weight. I've just spotted that. There it is. Look. What I'll do, I'll go like that so you can see. There. Why is it maximum or is it no? It isn't maximum takeoff weight. I just thought it's estimated. Let me shift that to one side. There we are. Estimated takeoff weight. So that needs to be put inside of there. Because normally, if the plane's watching it, it automatically does that for you. But I've got to do this like this. 186,163. Populate wherever. Calculate. Now, obviously, pilots wouldn't do this kind of thing in real life because use a different plane and have a little bit of incorrect information. Right, this is all I can do. So, got a different thing now. 2953. That's your QNH code. What you'll be given usually by the ATC. Not your squawk code. QNH different. Temperature. That's the wind or mag wind. So I'm fully aware of that. Enable 09. Oh yeah, I've got that. So what we need is, first of all, yeah, so you can see there, you got an estimated landing weight. That'll be for after. I'll show you that when I can get back to this. Move that over there. What we do, I'll move you up on top monitor, bring my OBS where I need it. So what we'll do first is a brief little symbol, if you haven't used this before. Now remember the plane has bugs, so that's one you've already seen. So if you click SimBrief, what this should do, see it's giving me, now if you try using the incorrect thing, it'll say incorrect aircraft or something daft like that. Won't recognise it, just gonna, that's it, run that. So it's now got an alternate landing place. So now we need that OFP. So yeah, we've got data there which could be used, but looking at all that, it's very hard to spot certain things. Look at that wind. I forgot what I was CIO. Something. Wait. Fuel. Oh. Now where have I seen that number? P4 on something. I can't remember where I've seen this. It's somewhere I've seen it. I can't remember where. So now we've got the payload, right? So you can see the. Not quite right. So what we've got to do is update that by SimBrief. Now you click apply payload, and there the plane's a shook. Now you've got to keep an eye on it. Yes. Is to make sure that stays where it is, because if it goes, if you put the incorrect details in, that will drop down there, and you'll end up with not enough fuel. So then we need the takeoff data. So I've got mag winds 614 altimeter, heading runway. Now it hasn't put any weight thing in there yet. I can't see if I try to calculate. There's nothing in the FMS, so I've got to add that in. So what we do, we've got to go back to the FMS now. The other bug with this plane is trying to get the engine started, which is a pain in the butt. As I've read, some people are really struggling. So let me right. Now, if you're using a thrustmaster or anything, make sure you've got everything set correctly. Now remember, when that goes, see that, oh you can't see it, that lever, see how it's just gone back when I've just, if you can see on the little camera what I'm doing, so I'll go to the main, right, so I'm shifting that back, that's too far back. Now if I show you the lever, see what's happened, those front levers have gone up, that's reverse thrust. What you got to do is move it forward a bit, so that goes down. Now when the plane is eventually up in the air, you need to bring it back to, you know, when it's forward, you'll see it flashing to climb. Otherwise it'll be going a bit pear-shaped. Okay, you keep that so it's idle. I want to make sure other things, yeah. It tries from a clean start. Bloody camera's been a bit daft. Let me, that's it. Right, so you got your battery. So if I go by the checklist, I'll be here all day. So we've got battery. There we go. Power's just come on. Let me, sound's on, I can hear it. You want external power if available. That's how it's switched on. There you can hear the things on. Now you'll notice 4 lights are on. That's for your fuel, I'll do that in a bit. So what we want, cruise supply. So we need APU blade, probe. Oh no, we don't want that on yet. That on. I'll press. Get on. Nav I want. Is it nav? Yeah. Put that on. Is it 1? I think it's 1, isn't it? It goes on. Wing on. Also we need to do. Is it TA? I think it's TA, isn't it? It goes on. Flaps set to 1, something like that, or I was going to say, I thought power had gone off. That bloody, it's a bleeding plane, isn't it? Gone and flowing over, bleeding, bloody bleeding thing. Oh, there we go. Right then, so what we're going to do now, isn't it? So it's Shift A, Shift A, D, W, S, Q, E, and everything else. Shift the camera about. Arrows will spin it. Well, yeah, the arrows do that spin round. So you them do nothing. Right. Now something down. What do you mean downgraded? So we've got flight plan. Now there'll be nothing on there because see. So I'll show you this again. Pressing tab. Right. So if I do, see, on most of the planes, a light will come on. This one's not got one. So I'll try send it to the avionics. And well, you'll see what happens. Bugger all. So switch that off. So if I do that program, flight plan, see, nothing. So what I've got to do is enter details in there myself. What we do. So that if flight plan will be like the flight number. So I'll put A M G Ruzyne on. Oh, I just think about something because when I selected ATC, I just remembered. Yeah, they haven't got certain information in there. I better fix that, haven't I? Otherwise, I'll be flying. If the instruments go, no, I will have no one to talk to. Now I'm pressing backspace. That's why it's the camera's moving about. So I put what's that? AMG 2791, and that'll be AMG. That's it. it even? I'm hoping to fix the problem with the ATC panel, and it sort of glitches out a little bit. It's a bloody nuisance. Have they put HF, ADF? I think we've got that. ILS. I know we've got VOR, so that. We've got UHF, VHF. Oh, I don't know about any of them. I presume we've got 8.33. Yeah, so we've got that. No, squawk altitude. Scheduled. It's got that build at VFR. 25,000 feet. Let me change it. If I can change that ILS 6. Even though it won't make any difference, it won't. I can't send it to the actual FMS. It's a bit of a. There we go. So what I'll do, I'll file that to ACC. Send. See, it's nothing. So you'd have two from it would update it, and there's nothing there. But the only beneficial thing for that with this plane is the map, which allows me to see where I am. That's the only useful thing. So in there, I've got to put where I'm going from and to code. I'm not sure what code route is. Alternative, is it? So that would be a style look. EDDP, is it? Oh, I think that's what that is. Let me try this. EDDP. Bag it off. Right. So into that then, so not what I thought. Right, so I've got it written down here, so I can see EGGL. Now I did, as you know, like a live stream, but I lost all power. Not just with the engines on the plane, as you may have seen, because of this thing that was twiddled. Now, let me show you this on camera. See this little lever, if you can see that? It's one that moves forward, back, like a mixture thing. Do not, I stress, do not, if that's set to the when you're in this type of plane, the Beluga, move that lever forward or back, because you'll lose the engines and they'll go off, and you'll struggle to get them going again. Trust me, as I did. I tried and tried and tried, and they would not restart. I was able to land in a field, and you know, and get them. I managed to get them restarted, but I managed to get off the ground in the field. But then the bloody things cut out again at 5,000 feet, and I struggled. Couldn't get them going, but I managed to land the thing in the field again. Without, you know, a pain in the butt. So this is the trouble we have. So I'm going to put in, right, so you want, see that? Remember you got a forward slash, so you want EGGL forward slash LKPR. There it is. Remember that what was the information now I saw? Some information I saw about CIO, right? That's cost index, right? So that's this. So if you're not sure, you just put it's a 0 which goes in there. It might be different for different planes. I don't know, because I put one in there. So cost index. Now that's the cruise altitude. I'm going to put. Now, there we go. Flight level 250. That's what it's put in. Right, 2,000. It's 25,000, so you've got the main data in there that you need. Now, it'll sort that once I've got other information in it. So we need fuel. This is the bit that's required for something to update. So what you do with this plane normally, just click the button next to ZFW, because I think it's got that off. I think it's got it off this. I'm not exactly sure, but if it gets it, let's have a look checklist. No, flight, I'll find out if I look at performance back base. So what you do, if you can see that, if that across, empty, 281.1 or 25. Where's it going? 25.2. I'm looking at the numbers. 83. No, it's hard to understand that. That's what it's calculated, or fuel. Is that predicted? That's what I think. I don't know what the short meanings are. It's very not just confusing for others. It's going to be a bit confusing for me. Remember, I'm not a pilot, so pilots should know what that. Proper airline pilots should understand it straight away. They'll be used to it. I'm not. So we get rid of that again. So now we've got some information there. It should now with. Now go back to this. What's going on there? And I go back to this thing. Yeah, you can sit there waiting like a pants. Alright. So what we do is the takeoff performance. So if I do sync, there it is, it's just got the data 3683. And I've got that. I now calculate. There we go. See, there's certain numbers there I'll need. See, flex. I see temperature. I can see V1, VR, V2. Plus, I shall need that there, the THS. I can see the altimeter at 2953. And there's the mag wind, as I said. So what I'll do that now. Oh, I forgot to switch something on. One, two, three. There we go. I'll make sure them are set. So once certain information goes in, what the plane will do, it will update everything. Oh, so if I can send, well, now that's supposed to go to the FMS. We'll see. Let me change this to fuel. See, now something. Oh, I think it's just picked up. So I don't know if it's just picked up something, but what's it done? Unit, fuel. Oh, perf. I think it's performance. Right. Remember that V1, VR, V2. So you've got some kind of numbers there estimated. Let's see what it's giving me. Actually, that is the data. So it's there in blue. So what you should be able to do is go. No. What you should be able to do is go. Yeah, it's not doing. I think it's on the 787. One of the planes. You can click these here, and it enters that information in there. So never 149, 160, 160. But make sure they match what I'm seeing. 1491. Yeah, it is. So 149. That's what I can see there. 160. And what 161. Yeah. Now 2 shifts. I haven't a clue. Don't really need that. Not you. Now the flaps TH. Now, and remember I said that TH thing. I'm pointing out to you when I look. So your TH, your flaps are they've got 1. So that'll be 1. And that's the other number, 4.8 UP. So what you do, 1, that's what you answer here, 1 / 4.8, and you go UP, and you click the button next to the thing, and there it is entered. Your flex temperature, remember I pointed that out, it's there, look, 58. That goes in. There we are. See what you do, confirm data.
Heathrow ground Speedbird 208 request taxi to the gate.
I'm just checking takeoff.
Speedbird
Next phase. Is that pre-select? I don't know what them starting. I don't know what that is. I'm unsure. I've got to read up a bit more about them. Now you will have now see this APPR. You will have something that will show blue down here. Do not click that when you're up in the air because it will cause you issues. Now see this QNH and temperature, mag wind, and now don't ask what the bar is. I'm not sure, but it needs information there. That's for approach. So what you do now, it won't be. You can't get it from that. So what you do? Zoom out here. Remember the sim brief? So you've got the landing pit. Now remember what I said about estimated land weight. So I'm going to copy that first. There we are. I've copied landing weight. That's the one you want. Because it'll need that. Oh, yeah, but 170884. That's what it's estimated. It's there. Look, 178884. That's it. The only problem is it just doesn't show the plate. If you try to pop it wherever, it won't. So you've got to put something in there. So I'm going to put it's the A33 bugger 8 in it. That's what I'm using. Is it? Yeah. So again, it's just wiped out the weight. So just put that in there.
Heathrow ground at Canada 858
And then it hasn't.
Air Canada 858 taxi to gate 563 via taxiway Alpha Delta.
Yeah, it's calculated something different. So there's your numbers. So remember what I said about mag wind? There it is. There's your temperature. And there's your QNH. So we need. Obviously, I can't copy and paste that in the FMS. Not possible. What we'll do? Bring that. So remember the QNH. So it's 29.85. Zoom. So we do 29 point. That's what I presume it is. That one. Because remember, you've got something different there, but you can do that, see? Just click on where, the black part, not this white bit. So, what's the number again? 29.8, was it 5? Where are we looking? Oh, yeah, good still. This is the one probably the glitchy camera. 29.8, yeah, it was. There we go, you enter that in, done. Temperature. Remember I said that? 14.
Canada 858 hold position caution other traffic.
Remember this mag wind? Because don't let this little thing, degree thing put you off. Because that's what it is. It's 09010. That's of course. I understand that. I just think that yeah, it is a degree. So the wind's blowing from.
United 9 or tree 8 continue taxi.
Which way is it blowing? Is it blowing west to east at a 90 degree, or from east to west at from a 90 degree? That's what that is. And you've got the wind. I think that's the speed. It's about 10 knots. So what you do, you've got 09010. So what you put in is 090 with a bang. I mean, and the meow. 10. That's like the bar. I don't know what that is. If it's a number I'm seeing there, 140 or what it is, I just do not know. Never. Because you got Barrow there, it says Barrow. So what is it? So now I've got to set this to the takeoff one. What we do? So you've got, it says there 29.5 of 3. Certain theory passing have no tail. So 29.53. Let me have a look on. We've got a match. 29.53. There it is. What you do? drop that down to 29.53. Double check that, because my brain has a tendency to forget it. There, 29.5, yeah, it's matched there, so it's about one. So what you do is click that, and there you can H 1000. It matches there just nicely. And that information I put in that FMS, that for the takeoff, that helps the plane to take off. It'll start to lift by itself a little bit at a certain point on the runway. Well, at least that's the theory at the time, is it? Alright then. So what do we have for the plan? Right, we've got a plan. No, actually, 25. Yep, there might be a discontinuity in there. I'll double check that. Yep. So what I've got to do, right? See, there's no arrival place. So what I'm going to do. What we need to do is a departure. So we got that there. That's it. Departure. Now I'm going from. I can't remember. I can't remember. 09 takeoff. Yeah, 09, that's it. Right, so remember, you'll get confused with the buttons because they aren't quite lined up. So which one do you press? So you got return 2709. It's the third one, see it? Press, put that in. You can put other information if you want, but up to you. But I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to put insert. It's now got takeoff light information. Then we need this LKPR for where landing info, arrival that is, with a tail in the way. Wait, will you push off? Go on, get out of it. Passed. See, look. See, you try to do. See, she's more. See, this is the problem with the cat. She becomes more active in the winters. They aren't as active, but in the summer, they're like comes a right rebel. So you got what was it now? So you got return. You behaviour. It's my bloody pen. Leave it alone. Or do you have it shoved somewhere where the sun don't shine at us? Right now. Yeah, look, see the paw coming out, look, the killer paw, the killer cat, right? Yeah, you see what you've got to watch, them claws. She doesn't mean to dig him in you, but she doesn't know, right? What we do, so you've got, to try and watch what so you've got return, remember that return, 24/12/06. Yeah, that's the one I want, so you click that in, insert. It just helps to navigate, so it's just updated. So what I need to do, you've got a discontinuing and then the discontinuity in there, so what I'm going to do, it should be the second button. So you go clear. It has there. So what the plane will do is take off. It'll go learn to, I don't know about them and D and that, and it'll go, should head towards II06. What have we got there? 15. Right, just look, I can see it. Right, so everything's set there. Now, this comes to the next bit to start the engines up. Alright then, so what we do, is what you're supposed to do. Now everything's on start. Right. There you are. Oh, nav logo on. I'll put nav logo 2. Wing on. Beacon, put that on. Strobe. Runway. Landing. To taxi. Not, it won't be 2 yet, is it? And one of them. And one of those. And that. Yeah, they're armed. They're emergency lights. It still shows full. So you can do. That's now the fuel pumps switching on. One or six of them. So that's all is there. See that I can remember it all because when I went for the checklist, plus other planes are similar. So that's how the way I remember them. What you do, see that you got ignition start. Is that on? Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, making sure of that.
Heathrow ground Speedbird
That.
813 request taxi.
Then you'll obviously go with checklist. Everything else you have to go through again. And
Speedbird 813 taxi to gate 40.
the thrusters where they are. So what you do is you flip either engine 1 or engine 2. What it does then, it tells you to keep an eye on this thing here. Will you be quiet? Can't even stop to speak. So what can I like, yeah, fuel. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. See, not a sound.
Taxiing to gate 40.
You ain't noticed their temperatures in there now, which is what I need.
2 tree Alpha Mike Alpha Lima 27 Bravo Kilo Alpha 27 L Sierra.
Have your pen back, please.
Tango Speedbird 813.
Best. Yeah. See the. Oh. Ah, look. Something's like. Now, isn't it marvellous when you don't want when something doesn't want to work? It's because I'm. Marvellous. The engines have just decided to kick. Normally I'd switch these things on. Normally I would start like there's those. Or is it these? I can see that. See there, look, these numbers are going up. So let me try engine number 2. I'm gonna have a look. Actually, I can see a thing there for external power. Wait for. Engine number 2 kicking in. Is it? Yeah, 16. 6.8, 3, 7. So yeah, that's your, this is your engines. That's what, like if you're just looking at set 10, 168. There's a way you can check if you want to do that, is just do external view. You can spin that around and see if they are whizzing. Well, I should hate for a plane to be like that with that thing how it is, crunch. Yeah, see. I don't know if you're supposed to start them there or once you've been pushed back. I think it's when you've been pushed back, and I'm not like sure. Sometimes I have to read up of. Because it obviously can't be when you're at the runway, because how do you get to the runway? I want to make sure the numbers are both the same on the engine thing, otherwise I'll push, you know, going. Brutal speed one of that. No, that ain't going to tick over until ready. Forward, so want the forward the director's on. Ah, look. See what's just happened. That's a 10. Alright. I'm gonna make sure everything's fully going. So I've got to keep them like idle, so what I need now is a pushback. Oh shit. Don't tell me he's buggered off, that's all I need. That's all I need if he's gone. There ain't no pushback available. Why not? Because there isn't. Why? Speak.
Heathrow ground AMG 256-1972 heavy ready to taxi close traffic with Kilo.
AMG 256-1972 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 09er L via taxiway Kilo Bravo Echo Alpha Lima 57 Alpha 1 tree Alpha Bravo 1 tree. Contact tower on 118 505 when ready. Heathrow ground Delta tree 6 taxi to the gate. Delta tree 6 taxi to gate tree 20 via taxiway Hotel Bravo Foxtrot Golf.
It should have given. I should have blue things now. Ribbon. Yeah, there they are. So we need this. Oh, it's actually up here. So we need. So this is what you want to remember, right? When you do a pushback, right, on the ground surface. Let me show you this. Get rid of things like there. So you click ground service. I'll keep it on the what on the screen as at the moment. When I can get ground. Bloody. And I can get ground service that is. Right. So remember when you're asking for pushback, not a straight out, obviously it's got to, so it wants to be pushed back to the right. See the arrows are pointing, see these arrows there pointing to the left. So it'll push back to the right because that's the tail, so it'll push it the other way to the right or right to left. Let me see if I can. It's sliding out, it's bugged on me, it's bugged. It's annoying when it's bugged a little bit. So try to get this working again.
Taxi to gate tree 20
Yeah.
taxiway Hotel Bravo Foxtrot Golf Delta Tree 6.
I've just requested a pushback.
1972 heavy pushback request accepted.
I'm going to request pushback to the right. Oh, sorry, you can't see that there. So I've just requested pushback to the. Yeah, you'd have left, right, so requested right. There we go. Now we need to take the parking brake off. Actually, not yet, I don't. Wait. It's rolling forward a bit. On X-Plane, you'll be told to release the park brake, it goes straight through, but this thing's a bit punchy, there it is. A bit stupid, out. In a bloody camera. Let's try it. Is it like it is? Right, okay. So now I can take the.
Tree taxi to the gate.
There we are. See it. That's now pushing me back.
Taxi to gate 555 using taxiway Yankee Lima 52 Alpha Charlie.
What I need to do now, because it's right up, go watch it. When I touch the road, let's go flying back. Bring some of the chair. Out. There we go, Sid. Something else you will need is to make sure, see this information there, V1, VR, V2, that's to help the plane take off. So now you need certain options. What you need for rudder control, make sure that is on, otherwise the plane won't steer. Right, well, it says yes, otherwise you'll have trouble. What's the plane doing here? Hey, should have said, I didn't know the pushback stopped. Right, bugger that off, so I'm gonna have trouble here. Hope I'm able to go through them. Right, so make sure the rudder control, there's the rudder, you can see it. Right, so we do that. I make sure I'm in the correct camera view. Making sure. Oh, that's a bit too close. What you need is park, thrust it up a little bit. That I think it'll be. Parking brake off, get your feet on the brakes a minute. What I've got to do now is push this to the left. Not too fast to the throttle. Put it on ultra wide, that's it, so you can see everything. Slow it down a touch. Slow a bit quick. There we go. Put the brake on max, just in case it decides to suddenly run away of itself. 'cause that would. Now, so when you line up with the yellow line, just use your horizon off this. One line, that's that more or less centre. Being a bit too quick. Slow it down a bit. There. Still a bit quick. I think this is about the right speed. I don't know. What the hell was that? What was that that's gone up in the air? Remember, the other players online, they can see me as well, so I've got to watch, don't try and be a nuisance when I'm up in the air. As I had one a few days ago, I don't know, or last week. But, but Karma took revenge on him, he crashed, because he stalled. Because he forgot to, well, he thought he could fly a plane with it, but forgot to increase the throttle, didn't he? Didn't realise flying upside down, you know. I thought he'd be clever. Airliners are not meant for flying upside down.
Heathrow ground Speedbird 431, request taxi to the gate. Speedbird 431 taxi to gate 414 via taxiway Lima 22 Lima 2 Tree Alpha, Mike Alpha Lima 27 Bravo Lima 29er Alpha Lima November Bravo Tree cross runway 27 L Sierra Bravo Tree Sierra Victor.
Oh, I think that's the lowest speed I can get. Any more back, I'll go into like
Taxiing to gate
reverse.
414 using taxiway Lima 22 Lima 2 Tree Alpha Mike Alpha Lima 27 Bravo Lima 29er Alpha Lima November Bravo Tree cross runway 27 L Sierra Bravo Tree Sierra Victor Speedbird 431.
Yeah, it's a bit stuttery because there's a lot of like things on the ground. So am I seeing like the real life, like planes that are supposed to be? So is Heathrow open again now? Because I know yesterday it closed, didn't it, for because of what happened with the substation blowing up. Oh, so I was watching that plane now, rips. Woo. Yeah, so to set up the plane, you can tell it took about the normal time, an hour, which is normal for pilots. And it should be about whatever the journey is, which I'll start the Chronos clock, whatever it is, which will start to take off. And remember, not to touch that little lever there, because if you, because I don't want problems. Because I was unaware. Also, if the plane goes over speed, the autopilot can cut out. So you got to balance everything out. The plane might go a bit ickly pickly. It's one of the bugs You've got to get everything under control. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just taxiing right to the runway.
Heathrow ground Speedbird 154 taxi to
I
the
wouldn't
gate.
like walk around this bloody place, it'd be bloody worn out.
Speedbird 154 taxi to gate 2 tree 6 using taxiway Lima 1 tree Bravo Kilo. Taxiing to gate 2 tree 6 using taxiway Lima 1 tree Bravo Kilo Speedbird 154.
Should be a thing that should show up on the ATS thing about requesting clearance. Yeah, look how far have I got. Oh no, I don't need that, do it? Is it tuned to Heathrow Tower? There.
AMG 256.
Hey? Yes, it's just give a QNH thing at 1000. What happened? See, that's the other bug with the stupid
United
thing.
1, 7 contact London Center on 118. 475. Good day. Speedbird 855 contact ground on 121. 705.
Well, it's cleared me for takeoff, I know that, because I could see it on the info.
118 475 for United 17. 121 705 for Speedbird 855.
Speedbird 1479er go around. Speedbird 1479er contact London Center on 118. 475. Good day. Speedbird 7 tree 0 contact London Center on 118. 475. Good day. United 9er 19er contact London Center on 118.
Oh,
475.
so
Good day.
I've just seen some lit up on the display.
Going to 118 475 Speedbird 7 tree 0.
Which one is it? Oh, APU power on.
118 475 United 9019er. Going to 118
Predict
475 Speedbird
submit WS
1479er.
off. Is that because I'm on the ground?
Speedbird 284 number 6 for landing. Follow the aircraft at base.
Oh.
Wind 090 9er at 8. Clear to land runway 09er L. Speedbird
Oh,
473
predicted
go around.
WS. I just think, yes, I just remembered that.
Cleared to land runway 09er L number 6 Speedbird 284.
That was one or two, but probably one.
Speedbird 473 contact London Center on 118. 475. Good day.
That's it, I couldn't remember them. Why is it suddenly jumped back to me? Okay.
Going to 118. 475 Speedbird 47
You
tree.
can see where. Oh, that's now I'm over the. Why is it I'm over here then? What am I going to do? That's where I'm supposed to be. Is that runway 27? It said 09 then. Well, oh well. The plane should, when it's up in there, go to wherever it is there. But let's see. Right then. Parking brake off. And down. That's a 1. Why them still start normal? That's what have we got there? Strobe on, nose to.
Speedbird 284 go around.
Everything else is on. Oh, putting them on. Those. I certainly don't want everything icing up, do I?
Going around Speedbird 284.
Speedbird 284 contact London Center
Yeah,
on
everything's
118.
normal. Right.
For
Okay.
75. Good day.
Heathrow Tower Speedbird 2722 3 miles
Here we
northwest
go.
inbound ILS runway 09L approach.
Speedbird 272 Heathrow Tower.
Ah,
QNH 1000. Cleared ILS runway 09.
just means overspeed that on the thing. Right, ready. Four. Thrusters down a bit more.
118. 475 for Speedbird 284.
Engine levers not set. Yes, they are.
ILS runway 09L approach Speedbird 272.
The plane should start to lift.
Heathrow Tower Speedbird
Well, I'm just controlling with the rudder a bit, trying to keep it centered.
ILS runway 09L approach.
I think it's lifting already. Is it?
Speedbird 284 Heathrow Tower. QNH 1000.
It is, it.
Cleared ILS runway 09
There, see?
approach.
It's it's lifting by itself. Just keep an eye on what the plane's doing first. Right.
Cleared ILS runway
So I can now
09L
put
approach Speedbird 284.
autopilot on, landing gear up, flaps up, and there we go. Just keep an eye on what the plane's doing so low down, because the last thing we knew, just any problems that happened there. I think I should have put landing gear up, then flaps up, and then autopilot as I got a bit higher up. I think it's the other way around.
Heathrow Tower
Because I was a bit low down for the plane to go like that. If something had gone wrong on the banking, it would have been right in the in the shite.
19er QNH 1000 traffic is
That's
generic.
it there.
Cleared for takeoff
Right,
runway
now you see what there, lever climb, it's saying. It's telling me to push the lever back to climb. So what to do, push that, leave that back. See it? Think we,
Cleared for takeoff runway 09L Virgin 19.
we change the camera to the display. So there it is, look, see, so I've just moved that from where it was to climb. I think that's correct. You don't need to touch this wheel or do everything by itself.
9 miles north inbound ILS runway 09L approach.
26. Now, oh, right, well, right, so what we'll do now, we'll go back to, so what I need on now
WestJet 18 Heathrow Tower.
is LS,
QNH 1000.
and the speed and heading and all that is now being controlled by the FMS speed brake style out.
ILS
Is
runway
it?
09L approach.
Oh,
Speedbird 417 Heathrow Tower. QNH 1000. Cleared ILS runway 09L approach. Speedbird 48 contact ground on 121. 705.
that should be
Virgin
by,
1 tree 0.
should be by TCS or standby, that's this, isn't it?
Heathrow Tower
Well,
8
it's-
Portugal.
yeah, well, damn it.
1311 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 09L approach.
Speedbird 196 contact London Center on 118. For 75. Good day.
Oh, stand, yeah. I should go standby.
Heathrow Tower Air altitude 205.428 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 09L approach.
Air altitude 2054 Heathrow Tower. QNH 1000. Cleared ILS runway 09L approach.
Oh.
562,
Oh, it's
contact
not like
London
it's on tier 2 or whatever it is. Oh.
475. Good day.
Cleared ILS runway 09
That's it, it's
approach
separate time flies it. Now what I've got to keep an eye on is the airspeed now, make sure it doesn't suddenly start to go over.
196.
Why is still got to be?
Heathrow Tower KLM 1007.
Even still, if the engine's cut out now or something goes wrong, I'm well truly in shite. So I'll go down. Oops, that's a bit far there. That's why it went dig 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 a bit too much. That's funny, it started dropping back. Oh, it's because I've changed the thing down to a bit lower. Do bring it back round to the left again. Now I'm starting to see there. You can see the actual plate. See how look at that? Whoosh, that. Yeah, fuck it is. I know if the plane suddenly went like that, I was a passenger, I'd shite myself. You'd be like, your stomach would be like, I think it's like a fairground ride. Yeah. Nothing like that. 6. Oh, yeah, you can do it. Go on, that's it. You can do it. That's it. Nice plane. You can go around this nice. Go on. Bring the height down now because we're getting closer to 7,004. It's there, there's your runway. See, I've got a great deal of time still, distance away, but I've got to be down.
Ruzyne Tower, Qatari 292 at runway 06.
See, by the time I get there, I've got to be start descend. It's, you know, so that's. How much is it for 4,000 from 20? Yeah, so you can see it there. It's a sudden. Come on, come on. Get down, go on. I'll get to slow the plane down.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06 Qatari 292.
Slow the plane down a bit because I'm below a certain speed, so I've got to just fall below a certain height. Right. So I'm too even still. Is that how you? Come on, you've got to be down. Otherwise I'm not going to make it. Oh.
Ruzyne Tower, Swiss 1.
Did you see that then? It's picked up right. That's APPR on. Okay.
Swiss 1487, hold short runway 06.
I'm going to try.
On the runway.
APR's just kicked or something else.
Hold short runway 06 Swiss 1487.
What's it doing? Is it trying? Oh, it's diving right quite. I don't know. It's just done something on. Oh, landing gear down. Right. Okay. It's lining up with the thing, but it's got to be. I don't know if it's going to watch it.
Line up and wait Swiss 1487.
This is what. Oh, it's pulling the nose downward. It must be. I don't know. What's it? 1008.
AMG 256, 1972, heavy wind, 115 at 12. Clear to land runway 06. Qatari 2902,
Is it
contact
going to
Fox
go
Center on 118.
2000?
375. Good day.
Now what? Bug it off.
118. 375 Qatari 292.
Speed's too high. Should be thrusting.
Swiss 1487.
I gotta get the bloody. Well, I want nah. It's still, I don't know. Is it going to still at that speed? Come on, you bleeder, get down. 160, it's rapid, right? Okay. Oh, forgot to switch. Yeah. I wouldn't let me those warehouses there. You know that's a sound every day. I don't know. It looks like it is because it's going below the actual thing that I've got set, so it's landing by itself. So I don't need to use, you know. Should touch down now about somewhere about here, is it? Yeah, it is. That's it. And then speed brake on, that's it. And pull the thruster back. That's reverse thruster on. Auto brakes are on. The plane is slowing right down. There we go. Look beautiful. That's that's how you land. There we go. And that's it. I can now go. Oh, forward. What happened? That's it. My chair's flying back up. You hold onto the desk a little bit. I can feel the chair moving on. Yeah, that noise is because I'm on the ground and autopilot's off. I forgot, you know what I did forget? Flaps down and full. That helps to, you know. Wait, whoa, it hasn't given me a tax. It didn't give me a for a gate. I know why, because I've got a gate. Oh wow, I'll have to do the spinal.
Pole position, Sunturk, tree 01.
Speed down a bit. That's it. Is that the 350 Airbus 350-1000, is it? It's because the autopilot, so that's why I got the beep beep beep. But it does land. If everything's programmed properly, it will. Whoop, too fast.
Roger, Sunturk, tree 01.
That's what it's got to be. Glide. That's what I've not used. That glide. They could be a bit. Well, you can't take off in a glider. Look at why the staff's. How did the staff stand there looking like plums? Right, they do. Slow down a bit. I can't turn it. Oh, I've got one there. Good. Just trying to find the gator. What help if the stupid ATC get work? No. There. FD to cut. No, FD whatever they are. What's that? There's one there. That blue pushback unless there's a plane that's going to spawn. Oh, sound's gone off. Get on. Done that direction. Right. Oh, it's every gate. I know where I'll go. There. Would he charge me back again? What have we got here? There. Because I haven't got any instruction where to go, so I've got to. That's that done. Right, okay, so. Shouldn't have moved the microphone that far, but. So, as the usual thing I'll say now is. If you like what you're seeing, click like. If you want to see more, click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next video.